bum bum. Rum diddy dum diddy dip 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 bum bum. You wanna rum diddy dum diddy dip bum bum. You wanna rum diddy dum diddy dip bum bum. You wanna rum diddy dum diddy dip bum bum. You wanna run diddy run some bum. You wanna run diddy dip bum bum. You wanna shake.
Run diddy dun diddy dip bum bum. 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 You wanna run diddy dun diddy dip bum bum. You wanna run diddy dun diddy dip bum bum. You wanna run diddy dun diddy dip bum bum. You gotta run diddy dun diddy dun dun. You wanna run diddy dun diddy dip bum bum. Run, run.
This is my shot, and girl, you got a ticket to move or a ticket to move down. Go to the Roscoe, down to the Roscoe, rum diddy dum round the room. So honey, how you doing? So honey, how you doing? Now honey, what you doing? I like the way you doing. What?
Now you're so good, I can't control ya. No, my shot is all or none. Gotta run till you're done.
Come on!
We can link up on the weekend. We can keep it secret for no reason. We can pretend we can be friends even though I'm thinking when I see ya, but I'm speechless.
Welcome to the fucking dab stream. It wouldn't be a dab stream without a few irregular fucking fuck ups. But that's what we do over here. So today, basically, I was a little bored. I thought, hey, why not revisit the Ethan Ralph Metokur stream? Kind of efap it a little and see what we may have missed or what we may have basically enjoyed the most. It was a very, very entertaining stream, and if you haven't seen it, well, guess you're gonna see it now, because that's what we're fucking playing on the show today. As I knock over my microphone. But fuck it, it's fine. I think we got some comments in the chat. Oh, yep. We got, Huckabeast, more than Dabs, more than Huck, Hope Ball as well. And Cindy, more than Hope Ball as well. Lady Dabs, being a champ, saying hi to everybody. Hail, because that's how we greet each other around these parts, with a hail, like the Northerners, those Vikings and shit. It's a good time, come hang out, see what's up. Oh, so much love in the chat, it's great. Oh, hey, look, more love. What do you know? It's awesome. All right, so without much further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get this started. You know, the thing that we're here for, which is Ethan the Rage Pig versus Mr. Metokur. Boom. And then we're gonna play this shit.
Neutral as I can here. I think we are joined firstly by potentially Cancer Man Metokur.
How you doing? Am I coming in okay?
You're coming in just fine, Jim. Thank you for coming on. This is I was just kind of fucking around and I didn't think that we'd be here, but here we are.
Welcome to the surreal.
Yeah. I haven't talked to you in a number of years, right? It's been a while.
It's
been
a
a
nice
little bit.
nice little bookend, isn't it?
Kind of. It kind of feels that way, to be fair. It's like one person's downfall, another person's rise, so to speak, if that's how you want to play it. But
Well, we'll see if Ralph shows up. I mean, I offered to go on to Flamenco stream. He didn't want to do that, so
Yeah.
this was his suggestion.
I was fucking around. I'm like, you know what? I'm bored. There's like nothing going on tonight. We'll see what's happening. And then Ralph seemed.
This whole stream happened because Monday and Matt was bored. Yeah, right. He planned this shit. He was like, "Oh, guys, please come on my channel and do a stream. Like, I don't have any content and I'm failing miserably at staying relevant." But hey, apparently he was just bored on a Friday night or something. I don't fucking know what night it was. You look it up. I don't give a shit.
Like okay with it. Like it was like a GG reunion. Like we're going back to the fall of 2014.
Oh, well, no, I just want to put a bullet in my head.
Well, you're not the only one. Jesus fucking Christ, that was a long time ago, and I'm glad it's done. But anyway, so thank you for coming on in at short notice. I hope everything is well with you. I heard about your situation, so that does suck.
Well, things have been going okay. I do have a potentially drug-abusing alcoholic with a head wound deciding to drive up to my state and holler at me. So, aside from that, everything's rosy.
Yeah, I was a little bit shocked, if I'm being honest. A little bit shocked that the threat to go all that way was uttered while overseas. We'll see if he gets repeated here tonight.
Yeah, throwing it out there.
Yeah, right. I mean, Minnesota is a bit of a drive from North Carolina, from Richmond, I believe. So,
well, we have this is the king of the sector. He's going to come out in his private jet, man.
Oh, right, honest. Like Creflo Dollar style. He's just going to rock that shit.
It's a private jet. That's why he loved to talk shit to Quartering's wife, because he had a better plane. So we just didn't know it.
That's how it works. That's the Killstream Odyssey money right there. That's what 30 grand gets you.
Money. That's right.
Yeah. It's not the Stream Me money or the D Live money. That's all
Odyssey
gone.
Money. Yeah, those are gone. Those are dead.
How many streaming services will Ralph leave in his wake? We're gonna find out tonight, folks. We're gonna find out tonight.
Probably 3 or 4 more if we're going.
Probably.
Gonna get me honest about this.
At this point, you never really know. It's that I think, and I will honestly admit, as a semi-observer of Ralph's antics every once in a while, it is really amazing just to see what kind of shit he gets up to.
You never know what's going to happen on the kill stream, baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But he never thought it would be about him.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'd just like to give a shout out to my boy Mamenko. Hopefully he's rattling pill bottles while he's stream sniping this.
I'm sure he is. I almost thought about going and getting my own pill bottle, but I'm like, nah, that's someone else can do that one. I don't have one here. Maybe I can find a coin and a bottle cap and scare away Southern Dingo again if he pops in.
So Matt, real talk. Have you ever had another Matt?
Okay, I gotta pause that for 1 second. To address Cindy. Thanks for saying a nice intro. It's not my intro. Well, I mean, it is my intro. But the song is by Sweats, and he's my ninja. So go check out his channel. I'll post it in the chat momentarily once I find it. Good friend. Minty fucking dude. And with that, we get back to the fucking show.
spend 2 hours drug dialing you via live stream on the internet, talking about the good old days, because that's been a bit of a new experience.
No, to be fair, I haven't. I've had people who were like drunk dialing me because they wanted me to come on to yell at me. That was a while back, but never someone doing it from like, the nostalgic sense, right? Like just because that was desperate, man. That was really desperate. That whole last couple hours, and I tell you, man, I was playing Cyberpunk 2077, and that game is less broken than Ralph.
That's a good singer there. Now he's gonna come in here all piss and fucking vinegar, and he's gonna be like, "Matt, you're supposed to be neutral. What are you doing?"
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
You gotta make a wheelchair joke. Throw a cancer joke out there and even it out, Matt.
Sure. You know what? Maybe Tonka will roll on up the flight. No, he won't. You know what's really funny about Tonka is I talked to Tonka the night before Knoxville.
Did you really?
He was in Knoxville.
He went down there?
Yeah, he was there, according to him and Vamp, because I had a conversation when he was on Ricada's stream. I was in a call with Vamp, and I could hear him through the wall yelling at Ricada. And then he came on, and they said that they were there. And I was really surprised that he actually never showed up the next day. I was very surprised, actually.
Yeah, maybe he got a glimpse of Andy, and he was like, "I can't do this. This man will break me in half."
I think, and I've met Andy, and Andy worked out. He probably would have, actually hurt Tonka.
Well, yeah, it seemed like he put some effort into it. Like he wasn't completely just goofing around, because he did put up like a couple of videos just working out and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Tonka never did any of that, right? So it was kind of like a mystery of whether or not he was going to show up and look like Buff Bagwell or look like a stick. Nobody knew what was going to happen.
It was definitely a wild weekend from that particular perspective, at least watching it from my end. Okay, so I had to unblock Ralph and then send him a link because I thought someone had sent it over. I'm sorry, Ralph. I'm sorry. I thought that was given off your way. There you go. I have sent Ralph the link. He can jump on in. Let me.
I will try to keep the naughty words to a minimum so it doesn't screw your channel.
Oh, dude, this channel's already fucking dead. Have you not seen? I mean, this channel is fucking. This channel has cancer. Okay, but like terminal fourth stage.
You're telling us we can go full swing? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I'll say this. This stream will be up for about 12 hours afterward. I'm going to put it in unlisted mode. Anyone can download it. Anyone can remix it. Do whatever the fuck it is you want. I do not care.
Okay.
Have as much fun with this as you guys want. This is a last minute thing, but I am not going to hide it behind any kind of paywall or any kind of thing like that. And all the super chats, fuck me. There's a lot of super chats coming on in. Thank you guys. We'll go to buy my children diapers. So we're just waiting on him right now.
I don't think I've ever used it before, so it's the first time. Works pretty good though.
I love StreamYard. Yeah, it's a fantastic. It's so easy. And you can do it mobile. It's great. I mean, I don't have a contract with them, but I do enjoy the service. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, he's here. He's in the back room right now. Let's bring him in. So remember, we're going to keep this above the belt as much as humanly possible, but it might go full bore. I don't know. Ethan Ralph with the Kill Stream. How's it going?
Well, surreal doesn't even begin to describe it, Matt, but here we are.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little on the shock side too. That's why I'm kind of like, all right, let's just let's see what happens tonight.
Why not?
So we good to go, Matt?
Oh yeah, we're good to go. So again, like I said, we'll keep the rules. I know things are going to get heated, obviously. That's why we're all here.
Well, let me say this at the top. There's certain things, obviously, I don't know, where Medicare wants to go with his commentary, but there's certain things I have legal, considerations or whatever. I won't, leave the call if he goes there or whatever, but there's certain things I cannot comment on. So I just want to put that out up front.
I just gotta say that I can't talk about certain shit because I'm a piece of shit who's in legal battles over certain shit. Yeah, that's Ethan Ralph.
Sure. No, and I'd already said that where we'll leave those kind of elements behind.
And I'm fine with what the Rage Pig is saying.
Okay.
And he can talk about anything he wants to bring up.
Do I seem upset, old man?
You've been upset for the last week.
You think so? Do I seem upset? You seem upset.
You just cried for 2 hours on Twitter begging me to come so you could suck my dick. You're here now.
I like how Jim doesn't even give a fuck enough to put a fucking avatar into the fucking stream. He's just like, nah, fuck it. I'm rolling with the OBS, original content. Mint.
Open your mouth.
No, I'm not sucking.
Come on, say
You've always been a loser.
Oh, Daddy Jim.
You've always been a loser.
Daddy Jim.
You've always been a loser, faggot. You've
Oh,
always
but I
been
look like
fucking
Jake Gyllenhaal with
fucking
those farmer
Jim
muscles,
Augustine.
don't I?
You changed your name.
Oh,
Why'd you
he's so
change your
sexy.
name? Why'd
Can
you
you
change your,
do
why'd
the
you
ode
change
to
your
Jim
birth
again?
name, faggot? Why'd you change your birth name, huh?
You really think that's a huge thing, man?
Yeah,
like
dude,
you've
I
been
think
going
you
on
changed
about
your
that.
name because you can't fucking own what you did in life.
If
And that
Ralph, if
fat
it was
fucking
such a
crazy slut,
if
greasy
it was
bitch
such
that
a
you married.
huge deal, Ralph,
Yeah, I think
why
it's
wouldn't I have
fucking
done it in the
amazing
state
that
that
you
hides
changed
it?
your name.
Ralph,
That
if
you
it was
changed
such a
your fucking
huge
name.
deal,
That
why
you're
would I
such
have
a
not
coward
gone to
that
a
you
state
changed
that
your
lets you
name.
hide it?
You're
Just
such
like
a
LLCs.
coward that you changed the name your daddy gave you because you're
Oh,
such a
my
bitch.
daddy?
You're such
Oh,
a
not
bitch.
my
You're
daddy,
such a
not my
fucking
Ronnie.
coward. Yeah, motherfucker.
Not my
You're that
Ronnie.
big of a bitch. You know what? You can make all the jokes you want.
I'm gonna make a lot of them.
Motherfuckers watch this show. They're not gonna
Watch
change
what
their
show?
name. They're
Watch
not gonna
what
change
show?
the name.
Ralph, you have no
Whatever.
audience. Your audience is dead. It's gone.
Yeah, okay.
What audience?
Like
What
your
show?
life will be here in about 5 years, cancer patient, nigger. Fuck you.
Whoa. Okay.
Ralph,
Okay.
you're
Hold
already throwing
on.
out big boy words.
Let's keep the gamer words to a minimum for the time being.
Ralph
You know.
screams, "I'm not angry," and then starts dropping N-bombs. Seems like you're a little upset.
Oh, you've never dropped an N-bomb, you fucking loser. Who do
You
who
seem
you
to be
trying
the one
fool?
getting pretty
Who are
riled
you
up
trying
here.
to fool here?
I thought you were
Medicare?
nice and
Who are
calm.
you trying to fool? Do you think
Didn't
I'm
they
gonna
give
back
you a lot
down
of pills
from you?
from the beatdown
You think
in
I'm
Portugal?
gonna back
You
down
should be
from
more
you? You
relaxed.
think I'm gonna back down from you? I'll take your old fucking greasy slut and take her around back too, you fucking motherfucker. Do you think I give a
You
fuck?
seem so
I'm
mad.
not like Gator. I'm not like Flamenco. I'm not gonna bow down.
I know
to
you're
you,
about 3
bitch.
times their size.
Yeah, I'm
We'd
not
have to
gonna
put them
bow
together
down
to
to
get
you.
one of you.
Oh, you're gonna wheel yourself down the block? You're talking about people's sizes? You can't even walk outside your fucking house, motherfucker. You fucking pitiful.
And you can't walk down the
excuse for a
streets of
man.
Portugal.
Okay, well, when I show up to your hometown and I'm a block away from your house, why don't you come down the block then, bitch?
You'll just hear pig noises.
Oh, because you can't fucking move.
You'll hear Sui
America
across
down
the sky.
the fucking block of
You'll hear,
bullshit with COVID. Why don't you answer about what you did?
Where's my rage
Why don't you answer about what you did with COVID? What? Oh, you don't want to say shit about it, huh? You want to make
Oh
fun
no,
of
I'll
me?
listen. Say
Yeah,
what?
'cause
Go ahead,
you're
ask me
scared
again.
some fucker will sneeze on you and you'll fucking die, you fucking coward.
No, you got to
Know
back
what
it up.
the
Say
fucking
what again?
problem
Go ahead.
is?
I'll let you speak and answer. What won't I answer for?
Yeah, COVID.
Put the liquor
bitch.
down, fat ass.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Did you see the liquor leap out of the glass trying to get away from your gullet?
I didn't run, bitch. I'm right here. Do you think I'm
I know
scared
you
of
can't run. That's why you got
Nobody's
beat
scared of
down
you,
by
bitch.
4
You
Portuguese men.
faceless, anonymous, fake, anon faggot Jim Augustine who changed his name to get away
It's
with everything he
Augustine.
ever
God,
did.
how drunk and
Nobody's
dumb
scared of
are
you,
you?
motherfucker.
Say it with me.
Nobody is scared
Say
of
it
you
with me,
ever,
Ralph.
and they won't
Augustine.
ever be scared. Fuck you, bitch. And fuck the
Augustine.
greasy
Ralph,
Korean
come
you call
on.
your
You
wife.
fake being
Nobody
religious.
gives
You
a
should be able to
fuck.
say this particular
Nobody
name.
gives a fuck.
Augustine,
You want to talk
Ralph.
over me? We can do it all day. Like I
Are
said.
we gonna
That's my
holler?
catchphrase.
Are you
That's
fixing
right.
to holler,
That's right.
Ralph?
What? You won't let me talk? So why won't I?
Come on,
Why
holler for
won't
me.
I? Why won't
Holler
I,
for me,
bitch?
Ralph.
Why won't I,
Holler
bitch?
for me.
Like you're
Holler
so
for me,
fucking
Ralph.
silly. Like you're so fucking silly. and
Ralph,
stupid.
please holler for me. Give me
Oh,
this
yeah.
southern holler.
Holler for me, holler for me. A cancer patient who can't even leave his fucking house, who thinks he has some anime babe who's like fucking 200 pounds. You're a fucking joke. Your cam whore girlfriend is a fucking joke, and your whole life is a fucking joke.
Oh, Ralph, can I ask you a question?
It's
I've always
the
been,
truth,
genuinely
nigger.
curious
That's
about
the
this.
truth. Fuck you.
Oh, you don't like questions?
No, don't give me a. I'll ask you a question. Why did you change your name, faggot?
Because I felt like it.
Oh, is that what? I don't think so. I don't think that's why. What was your motivation? Oh, you just felt like changing your name. That
Ralph,
doesn't make
if the
sense.
job, if
Why
the
did you
purpose of
change your
changing-
name, faggot?
Are you done asking the question, pig?
Faggot,
me
are
answer.
you gonna answer it?
I'm trying to, but a hog won't stop.
Oh.
Yeah, let him. Hold on. Let him answer. Let him
His
answer.
mouth won't let him tell the truth.
Oh my
Let
God!
him
Please,
tell the
Farmer
truth.
Jarbo, please.
Oh,
right.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I can hear you.
Anyway, listen. Okay, so you want to know why
read it.
Jim changed his name? That's what you're asking.
He
That's
changed the name that he was born with because he's afraid of the things he said on the internet. Even though everybody knows where he lives, I can roll up to his house tomorrow if I'd like that. By the way, he thought it was funny
More of a
when
statement
people
than
came
a
up to my.
question.
He thought it was funny when people came to my house.
Where
He
did I
thought
say that,
was
Ralph?
a
Point me
comic
to it.
fucking joke. Fuck you, fucker. You
Point
know
me
what
to
you
it.
did. You
Point me to it.
co-signed
Point
that
me to
fucking
it.
stream.
Point me to
You
it, Ralph.
co-signed that fucking stream.
When?
You know what you did,
How?
fucker.
Point me to it.
Fuck you. You know
Point me to it.
exactly what you did.
Oh, Piggy's
You
lying.
thought it was so funny with
Hog
the
boy's
two
lying.
You know what you did. Fuck you. Yeah, typical Ethan Ralph shit.
And again,
Those cameo.
perpetual
what?
victim.
Okay,
Look at you
then
getting
deny
ready.
it then. Okay, say it wasn't cool then.
Pull it up. Pull it up,
Okay,
fat
say
ass.
it wasn't cool
Show
then.
me.
Say it wasn't cool then.
Show me, Ralph.
See,
Okay,
it
well
wasn't
tell me
cool.
then I'm full of shit and then it wasn't
You
cool.
are
for
full of
people to
shit.
come to my-
Pull it up. Show me.
Okay, well,
Where did
tell
I
people-
co-sign it?
Okay, well say that it wasn't cool for people to come to
I'm
my
not here to
house.
protect your fragile feelings, fuck boy.
You're full of shit, fucker. You know you
If you want to lie and get called out on it, you look like a bitch. Pull it up. Pull it up, Piggy. Where is it?
Do you know Andy Worski was shitting on you like a month ago and like
No
shitting on
shit.
you bad?
And?
you fucking took his side for no reason. Like you're
Andy
a
Worski
fucking
was
coward.
shitting on me. You know what I didn't do, Ralph? I didn't start spurging out and
You're
threatening
a
to put
pitiful
flyers up in
fucking
neighborhoods.
excuse for a human, dude. You're so fucking pitiful. I never.
Ralph, I didn't
fucking
lose
do
my
you.
mind and act like an
Never did
idiot and
shit to
implode
you
like you
this
did.
whole entire time. You took it out of your way to fuck with me for no reason. You kept
How
shaking
have I
your pill
gone out of
bottles.
my way to fuck
I
with you?
didn't fuck with you, dude. Like I didn't do
How have I
this.
gone out of my way to fuck with you, Ralph?
Okay. Do you really like? I mean, are you serious? I'm
You sit here and
honestly-
tell everybody what a badass you are and how you can take a joke, but the moment somebody shakes a pill bottle, you fall into a tailspin.
What about
Ralph.
you did that for like 6-8 months straight? It's like, okay, well, clearly this guy has a problem with me.
played
Okay,
a
so
pill
say you
bottle
did.
sound 3-4 times, and that was enough to make you
Oh,
do
wait,
this.
wait. Well, you never said, "Oh, Ralph, I wonder how he's doing. Maybe he's doing good. I like
Why the
this.
fuck would I? You're not my friend, idiot. I told you on stream I'm not your friend.
You're not my motherfucking friend either. Then fucker.
To your face. Do you remember that? Do you remember that stream with Brittany Venti and the others?
Well, then why would I say anything but nice about you then? If you're shitting on me, why won't I shit on you? You're
No,
not my
Ralph,
fucking dad,
there's a
you're not my
difference here
fucking
between
God,
what
I
you're
will
saying.
shit in
You
your
want me to
fucking
say
mouth.
nice things and pat your ass?
Yeah, fuck you. All you're
I'm not
saying
here
is
to hold your
negative
hand
shit.
through the
No, you know
minefield
what?
of the internet and
No,
get
you
you
know
money and
what?
clout.
Fuck you. You're fucking. You're disingenuous. It's like
Ralph, there's literally a video clip of me saying I'm not your friend.
Are you gonna let me talk? Are you gonna let me
Sure,
talk
go
or
ahead.
no?
Go ahead.
Okay. So it's a
I'm not your friend, Ethan. I'm not your friend.
guy who I've had on my show many times. I've known for literally almost a decade. And of course, you talk your shit. That's your thing. I don't like that doesn't bother me, but it's like every fucking time for the last year, this guy's talking shit about me. He's fucking with me. And it's like, why? Like, I don't go out of my way to fuck with you. I don't do anything to you. And so at a certain point, I'm not Gator. I'm not Flamenco. I'm not so-and-so. And it's like this guy's shitting on me. It's like, okay, well, fuck you. Like, honestly, there's a lot of shit to talk about with you, to be quite real. And so, like, I don't want to take it there,
100.
but I'm not going to be a bitch. I'm not fucking Gator. And so I'm not going to live like that, period. And so that's my position. And I think anybody with a brain can understand that.
Can I get my rebuttal to this?
Yes, you go ahead. You gave me all the time.
Can I get Can I get my rebuttal to this? Oh shit. Metokur's about to go hard on fucking Ralph right now.
Okay. All right. Well, you've made it perfectly clear. Gator had mentioned you've mentioned on the past 2 streams that you felt this way for a while, and it feels good to be able to write about it. Which one makes me think you're a bitch?
Well, because you were fucking with me, dude. You know you were.
You said you're gonna let me rebuttal.
You're right.
You said you felt this way for a year or more. But you didn't say anything, which I guess makes you a bitch because you're too afraid to say anything. Secondly, you're like, why aren't you treating me like a friend? Why aren't you being my best friend? Well, apparently you've got some fucking animosity built up, huh? You got some animosity built up towards me over whatever the fuck is your issue.
Thanks, buddy.
You literally started this.
All right, go ahead.
I made a stream joking about the shit that you did in Portugal, which was funny.
It was.
And you act like, Jim, why would you do that?
okay.
Remember Andy's Game Name stream? I lit that
I'm
motherfucker up
so-
too, immediately after that.
Yeah, but you know what? Andy has said do you even like you know what? I feel like sometimes that I'm the only motherfucker who like actually watches this shit day to day. Do you know the things that Andy Worski has said about you personally?
Probably terrible things.
Yes.
Probably just like Matt Jarbo has said terrible things.
Well, yeah, of course, but it's like
Can confirm.
okay. Well, I'm just saying it's like, oh well, now Ralph's the bad guy of the week. Like this is like
Okay, well, I'm not totally done with my rebuttal. So what do we find ourselves with, huh? I do the Portugal stream, and what is your immediate response? You're a fucking whore of a wife, which is amusing, because you'll sit there and cry on the internet about people fucking with your family, but your instant reaction is, I'm going after your wife. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't say, oh, that's off limits. But now when I do it, it's cool. When I do it, it's cool, but you talk about my kids or my girlfriends or wives or whatever, that's the line. That's the Ralph Mail line. It's either all or nothing. And this shit you're doing, I'd like to make really clear when, I retweet the stuff with Gator. Oh, that's not the doxing issue I have an issue with. You're going from doxing to life ruination. You want to start putting posters up.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm not done with my rebuttal. You can rebut my rebuttal in a second.
Soon.
That's
Go
fine.
ahead.
Well, I'm almost done.
Okay, go ahead.
You're talking about putting up flyers. What are they going to think it is work in his job when they find out he's a white nationalist? Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's funny when Nick Fuentes has his bank account taken away? You like it when he gets fucked with like that?
You know, you were joking around about him being a faggot 2 weeks ago, so you think a lot of shit is funny that I don't.
I do think a lot of shit is funny, but I'm not the one saying that his life should be ruined. Do you think it was funny when? Do you think it was funny when Dick Masterson's MP2 project and Banks fucked him over? You like life ruination,
you know who
Ralph?
supported that? All the people you're supporting now, Jim.
Apparently, you too, Ralph.
So, how much of a fucking shithead right now is Ralph for just supporting all this shit and going against Metokur because, oh, Metokur's the enemy. Oh, it's fucking gay. And to be honest, Ethan Ralph doesn't even deserve this kind of clout. Especially from Metokur. But, hey, listen. Metokur's a minty fucking dude. And even if you're the bottom of the fucking barrel, he's gonna give you a chance. I don't think he should. I wouldn't. But, okay, I probably would. Let's be honest. I probably would let Ethan Ralph on the stream. Just for some shits and giggles. And some, Anyway. Let's get back to it.
Because you're jumping into it.
You know what? Okay, well, I'll tell you this. And I'll agree that is a very hard
life ruination. Yeah, well, it's not doxing, it's life ruination.
Dude, people have showed up to my house. People have sprayed.
Did Gator show up to your house?
Today, somebody
did Gator show up to your house
and dump shit in front of my fucking front door, and I didn't even make it public because it's like that's what they want. Like they literally dump fucking shit. If people showed up to your house like that, you would be fucking crying, dude, to be honest with you. You've lived your whole life trying to run away from your internet antics. Totally, and you know what?
And I need to be taught a lesson, right, Ralph? You're going to teach me that lesson.
About that, Jim, but it's like like they know me, right? Like there was literally shit in front of my fucking front door.
You project that image. That's your selling point. You tell people you're the Ralph Mail.
Do you think that's funny? Do you think that's funny? Like people show up to your house.
Well, you sell yourself as that guy. You say, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm hardcore. I'm badass. Nothing fucks with me.
I didn't cry about it. But what I'm saying is, do you think that's funny? Like if that happened to you, do you think you would be like, you wouldn't? You know what I mean? Like. Right?
So, Ralph, let me ask you. You're asking me this question. I'm turning it around on you. If you don't like it, why are you the one putting it out? If you think it's so fucking terrible, and it
deserves people coming to my house.
No, I'm saying if you don't like that shit, you say you don't, and I understand you're saying you don't.
What am I saying?
You're going to go fuck with Gator. You're going to try to get him blacklisted for being a white nationalist. You think that's funny, Ralph? No, you think that's funny. You want to fuck with his life and do life ruination. That's exactly what you want to do, Ralph.
That's not what I said.
Just understand, when you put it out there, it comes back to you. Oh, no, I'm just making it real clear. You want to play life ruination, it will come right back to you.
You have no... You know what? People came to my fucking house.
It will be 10 times worse than that, Ralph. You're talking about putting up flyers. What do you think it's going to be like with you and your girl walking down the street with your face up there and it says some nasty shit? Or her face.
It seems like you're scared of that, not me.
I rub.
I just gotta just gotta point out in the chat, you're totally right. Like, Ethan Ralph got fucking wasted before an interview with Mr. Medicare. How fucking idiotic do you have to be drunk to go against Mr. Medicare? I mean, just all the fucking wasted and all the fucking drunk. We're gonna keep playing it though, because this is the content today.
I'm asking, so you're cool with it?
You're scared of that, not me.
Oh, okay, Sam Kinison, yell a little more.
I'm not fucking
Oh, he's
scared of
gonna
that,
holler in his Sam
bitch.
Kinison
Like you're
voice.
scared.
Oh, he's gonna holler in the Sam Kinison voice. Oh. Fucking Medicare. Just totally dishing it to Ethan. And I fucking love it. It's great.
Boy, that's what it feels like. Yeah.
Listen, holler and
wanna
hog.
yell? You don't
You're
wanna
the
let
one
me
that
talk?
you just
Are you
went
gonna let me
about it.
talk? Are you gonna not?
Oh, okay, life ruiner. Tell me what you
What do
think.
you mean life ruiner? Like you're full of shit.
I'm gonna tell
You know
everybody
the shit that
Gator's a
you've
white
been
nationalist
involved
because
with?
I'm a little prison
You know the
snitch. You're a
doxing? I was
snitch.
around when you were doxing people.
Who did
nigger.
I dox?
Are you full of shit?
Who
Like,
did I
who are you
dox?
trying to fool? Who are you trying to fool?
Name them.
It won't be me. It won't be me. I won't be falling for your bullshit. So
Name them.
it doesn't bother
Oh,
me.
boy, is this just like the last
What,
bullshit?
you just
Name
gonna
them. Who is
yell
it?
over me? Like, look, if you're just gonna yell,
They're
like, it's
questions,
just not
fucking
funny.
idiot.
Happy
Answer them.
birthday, chat.
What question? Give me one.
You said I
If it's
doxed.
your
Who?
birthday.
Name them.
Happy birthday.
I mean, everybody was doxing during
And
the
Mr.
Gamergate
Mayor.
era.
I don't give a shit
Wishes
about
you a
everybody.
happy
Who did I dox,
birthday
Ralph?
On this day.
Personally, I couldn't name necessarily.
Oh, you necessarily
But
couldn't
I know
personally?
you have made a career and a living off using dox material from Kiwi Farms.
Oh, so now it's dox material
Well,
and
you know
videos,
it,
but not
dude.
doxing.
Shut up, man. Nobody cares about doxing. Are you a faggot or what? Nobody gives a fuck.
I just wish you
about
could get your lies straight,
doxing.
Ralph.
Nobody gives a
Unless
fuck
you cry
about
and play
doxing,
victim.
Dude, are you that fucking stupid? Like,
I'm not the one that got beat up for a
No, I don't
purse.
care.
Who are
I'm
you
not
talking about,
proud.
stupid?
I never
dummy?
fucking built my career off caring about
Dum-dum, you
doxing.
went to another country and had your purse stolen. What do you mean, stupid?
Who cares, motherfucker? You changed your
Apparently,
name.
I'm not the one who got beat up over a purse. So true. So fucking true. Ethan Ralph got beat up and he got his purse jacked and he got his GoPro jacked. And he was a total fucking faggot. And that's what Ethan Ralph is and does. So far in the chat, we see a bunch of happy birthdays because fucking, you know, he does that shit. It's everybody's birthday today. Happy fucking birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. I hope you're enjoying it. I didn't even realize that I didn't have live chat open, so... Hey, 24 eyes. Happy birthday. Because apparently today it's your birthday. Who cares? But we're watching Ethan Ralph versus Medicare, so it's a good time.
30,000 people watching
Change your
flamenco
name and
laughing.
marry a fucking, you know, greasy fucking Korean.
See, here we go again. I haven't mentioned your woman once, but you can't stop yourself.
Fucker. I'll mention what I want, bitch.
Oh,
You
okay.
take it there.
So you don't cry about your
Who
kids and your
cares?
wife. Don't
I
cry
don't
about
give
it.
a
Don't cry
fuck.
like a
You
bitch
brought
about it.
that
Oh,
shit. Yeah, you
my
know what?
family's
You
off
brought my
limits. My
fucking
family,
son
my
into it.
family.
You brought everybody else into it.
I haven't
and
said
you
shit
know
about
what
your
you did.
family,
Fuck
but
you.
you're fine doing it. You're fine doing it, so don't cry about it like a bitch.
I'm not crying.
But you do on Twitter. My
I'm
family,
yelling
they went after
now.
my family, my precious children, and my
Yeah,
girl.
because it's like, well, because it's like you guys act like I'm the evilest motherfucker that ever existed.
You opened the gates. You started it.
That's not true. Okay, well, tell me how. Tell me how I started.
You literally wrote articles calling my wife a fat whore and a tump duck. I don't even know what the fucking dumb
Okay,
shit
well,
you
why
wrote.
did you do the stream when I was in the fucking hospital and fucking goddamn beat to fucking half to death?
I did the stream
because
because
you
it's.
feel the need to fucking pile on. Why
I
do
did
you
the
stick your
stream
fucking
because it
mouth
was
at the
funny,
fucking
Ralph.
Okay,
Because you're
well,
not
fuck
special.
You. You're fucking fat, greasy
You're not-
Korean wife
you're
is
not
fucking
special.
Too, then, fucker.
You're not special and
either.
protected, Ralph. It's not my
Korean
duty to
fucking
take you through the
fuck.
fucking
Your
internet
shit's
like it's a
not special
minefield.
either, then, fucker.
Oh God, you're a hollering.
Yeah, well, you know what? Well, what? Okay, if it's fine to make fun of me when I'm in the hospital, why is it not fun to make fun of you, Medicare?
Because I'm me, my wife isn't. Isn't that what you're crying about?
Fuck your greasy Korean slut.
Okay.
Do you see how mad he gets? That's fine, Matt. He can
well,
say anything he wants.
Yeah,
I know.
whatever I want,
I know.
I'm not Gator, bitch.
I want people to drink it in, his
Yeah, I want
hypocrisy,
you to
lies, and
drink it
bullshit.
in, like your whore drinks it in, bitch.
Hey, I'm just curious, man.
Yeah, you're curious. You're bi-curious, probably. That's why you hang around flamenco.
Oh,
and
okay, Ralph.
Gator,
Okay,
you
Ralph.
fucking bitch. Nobody gives
When
a
are you going
fuck
to turn
about
evidence
you.
on Fuentes?
When will you die?
When are you going to flip on
That's
Fuentes?
what we care
Because we know
about.
you're a snitch,
when
right,
will
Ralph?
you die, Medicare? That's
We know
what
you're
we
a
care
snitch. When
about.
are you going to flip on him?
When will you fucking die?
Ralph, when are you going to flip on him and be a snitch?
When will he flip? You know what? We could
You're
have
gonna turn on Fuentes. When are you gonna flip on him?
Conversation. We could have actually had like a, and it felt
I
like
don't.
a
How do you
moment.
talk to a pig for 2 hours? What do you mean have a
Oh
conversation?
yeah, it's so funny. You know what? We could have had that, and I feel like we should have, but I don't think
You're
you
a rage pig. You've got issues. You
Okay,
implode. It's a fucking. It's a circus. Your life is a circus. You do dumb shit all the time.
Actually, hold on, wait. I actually want to ask.
Go ahead.
So what you're saying is like I just made up. You just not have been shitting on me for, a year. Like
I legitimately think. My honest answer to you is I legitimately think. Yeah, I legitimately think you're out of your fucking mind. I made jokes. I made jokes, Ralph, and you've melted down in a phenomenal way.
Well,
look at the decisions you've made over the last.
I don't think that's true.
Over the last 2 weeks, to own Andy Worski, you flew
like,
to another country
like,
and got beat up, had your purse stolen.
Who cares? Like,
and then after that, you flipped out when people made jokes about it.
You know what? Hold on.
It is embarrassing. It went to be. You went to do that as an own.
Really.
It absolutely fucking
you
is.
Leave your fucking house. That's embarrassing. Do you understand?
Well, there is a video of me
for somebody to sneeze on you.
getting beaten in the Puerto Rican streets or Portuguese streets.
Pathetic. You conned our country into a lockdown. That's embarrassing.
I didn't know I ran the government, Ralph.
It's not embarrassing.
Do I run the government, Ralph?
Of course I should get my ass whipped. I'm going around talking shit.
Do I run the country, Ralph, now too?
You're an idiot, and you know you were wrong. And why don't you just say you're wrong?
I am not wrong. I don't take back any of my viewpoints.
What about COVID? You don't take anything back.
Nearly 1 million dead Americans, 6 million dead worldwide.
Oh, it was so tough. Goddamn, I wish they would have sneezed on you. I have to say. It would have been.
Yeah, you're vindictive and angry. You're a rage pig.
Well, I mean, you know what? That's what you guys say about me, right? Like, I don't don't think it's out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm literally telling you to your face, you're a rage pig.
No, you know what? Okay, rage pig, whatever you want to say, but
that's what I'm saying.
All these things, like, what you think I don't see? All these people wishing me dead, saying all this shit about my fucking unborn.
When have I wished you dead, Ralph?
You didn't talk about my fucking child custody battle. You didn't.
Where? Point me to that too, by the way.
Oh, I can. You mentioned. I can't say the name without me getting in trouble.
Is it on my timeline? Where is it? Where have I said something about this?
Well,
I won't specifically mention anything.
You know what you said. You don't.
I legitimately don't. Oh, is it because Gator donated $1? Is that what?
I can't even say the name. Like,
okay. Is it because Gator donated $1? Is that what we're talking about?
You went into some names that I can't go into because it's actually like a child custody battle. And you know what? All this shit aside, and again, I'm sure you're gonna shit on me forever. It doesn't matter. But like, I actually do care for my son, and all this stuff about Ralph doesn't, want to claim him, and all this bullshit is not true. And so I just want to say that for the record. And it's a very complicated situation that I have, unfortunately, cases already in that vein, etc. And again, people can, take pot shots as they wish. I would expect nothing less, and I've done nothing less. I completely understand that. But I just want to say for the record that I do love my son, and all these things that are being said are not true.
But yeah, and I like to say for the record, I haven't talked about your girlfriend or your ex-wives. I haven't talked about your fucking kids. And if you're talking about the Gator dollar thing,
others that you promoted have talked about that.
Okay, so you're mad at them, and then you lash out at me because you're too scared of them.
You know what? I don't even know why you had a problem with me in the first place. I guess
you wrote 2 blog articles, Tumblr bitch blog articles about heartbreak.
You were fucking with me before that. Like, do you not understand?
You're telling me that rattle in a pill bottle has led you to this point in your life?
Do that? Like, what the fuck?
Because it's funny.
Okay, but why would you like there's not okay, but it's only diminishing things that you're saying and doing. Like it's like, why would somebody not feel hostile towards that? Like I don't feel like that's
Ralph,
like,
you can make all the jokes you want, but you take it from
a
point of making jokes.
I never said like jokes about your cancer. I only said I hope this guy gets better. You understand? Like it's like this guy's fucking shit on
Ralph,
me.
you just told everybody over the last week that you hope you've been holding it holding it in for a year.
Well, yeah,
for a year, and you wanted me dead and in hell, and my wife's a whore.
Okay,
and I'm responsible for COVID, and my videos are shit.
You know that's not fucking true. So whatever.
So you're lying again.
I'm saying when the guy's talking shit about me, of course I'm gonna say whatever. Like that's normal. I don't think that that's outrageous. I've known you for literally 8 years. I've known Jade for the same amount of time. Do you think I really want to see you guys dead? Of course not. That's fucking insane. But you know what? You're talking shit about me. You're bringing my family into it. You're bringing my fucking.
I literally have not brought your family into it. I could have said some real mean shit, Ralph, and I haven't said anything.
Well,
I mean, you're talking about all the mean shit I could have said.
You have promoted. Dude, are you really like gonna quibble? Like, do you think that like
Ralph, this is an end result of you literally fucking with everyone on the internet?
Well, that's you know what? That's why I'm not gonna take out the collection plate or like cry about it. You know, it sucks. But I fucked with a lot of people for sure. Like,
so why are you surprised they're now fucking back with you when you do something stupid?
Fuck with you though, Medicare. That's the thing. Like I didn't fuck with you. There was no reason for you to pile on. That's what I'm saying.
Do you feel you're owed something that I can't laugh when you do something monumentally stupid?
Okay, tell me what I did that ever offended you or like fucked with you.
Ralph, I'm telling you, I laughed because you literally got beaten up for a purse in a foreign country.
That's not okay. Well, you know what? That's not. It is funny. Like I don't even. But it's like every time you're talking about me, it's negative. Like why? Like I don't know.
I thought you had thicker skin than this. You present yourself as that, but I guess rattling a fucking pill bottle and talking about a stolen purse.
Show. You didn't go and get her show. You didn't do all this to fuck with me. Like there was no mentality of I'm going to do all these shows, but not to kill you.
Do you think this is a 24-hour op that I've decided to take Ethan Ralph down and I'm working on purpose, I'm working my way through the secondary shows?
I kind of think you did that on purpose, yeah. And I don't blame you. I think it's funny. Like honestly, I thought it was funny. Like I
went on Flamenco show because he challenged me to a video game, and I went on a Gator show because I like anime.
I don't know, man. It just seemed but you're rattling your pill bottles on every show. You're talking shit about me,
Ralph. If I wanted to fuck with you, why wouldn't I? If I wanted to fuck with you.
What do you
Ralph,
think I'm imagining this? Like,
Ralph, if I wanted to fuck with you, I'd be streaming with Josh. I'd be streaming with Andy and PPP. I'd be streaming with Nick Ricada.
But you co-signed the Andy stream when they went to my house that night. Honestly, that's kind of what made me pretty salty. Honestly,
I liked the video of
okay,
us shaking our little pill bottles. That was the exact picture that I put out, Ralph.
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
I will say, and again, you are correct. There were different segments of the stream, and it's so the Jesse. BS, I'll call him, came to my house, and so that was a different segment. But there was a segment they had advertised you for the show, basically. And
yeah, that wasn't me. It's a robot.
Well, I know it's not you. I understand that. And even though I knew that, and I don't like the person, I know that already. Kill he's done videos before. But you're like, oh, wow, this is so funny. Oh, it's like, well, this dude just came to my house. I know, you know what? You say whatever you want about my fiance, but I'm literally going on fucking Monday to Virginia Beach to see the guy who tried to kidnap her out of her house last year get sentenced. And I'm going to write about it. I'm going to talk about it. So you know what? Anybody can say what they want. And it wasn't like, you know.
Yeah, but what about the response to that, Ralph?
And like, you know,
Ralph, what about the response to that, though, Ralph? I mean, you say she was fucked up over it. She had something bad happen to her.
Well, she was scared.
No. What I'm asking, I'm not arguing that, Ralph. I'm not arguing that. What I'm saying is, if she was so scared and fucked up over it, why did you then try to own Andy Worski and immediately leave the country? Wouldn't you stay with your wife who's scared?
Well, and I know that's the talking point.
No, I'm asking you why. Why do that?
Well, I'll say this. First off, she was never in danger because Jesse PS is a faggot. So I was never worried about her personal safety. The reason she was scared at first is because she didn't know who it was, not because it was Jesse PS or Worski or anybody else. It was because like, oh shit. Oh, it was because I messaged her and I said, oh, somebody's outside. Holy shit. That was what, got her worked up. That being said, if somebody showed up outside your house right now, you would be worried. Jim,
Ralph, here's what I do. Here's the simplest answer. You don't answer the door.
You fucker.
You don't answer the door, Ralph. Easy.
Dude, Jim.
Hey, knock. Not interested.
I'm serious. Like, are you serious? Like, if somebody fucking came to your house, I've had this happen a number of times, and I realize, I put my name out there and everything else, but you're like halfway in, halfway out too. You're not an anon. People know who you are in reality. And
yes,
so,
Ralph, I've been doxxed multiple times.
Well,
yes,
that's what I'm saying. But like, what, you can't sympathize with this at all? Like, I hope people listen to this and like actually get some.
No, I'm confused that you present to the internet that this was a traumatic event for her, but then you're on a plane to teach the A-logs. Makes you seem disingenuous.
I said she was like frightened for a second, like, 30 seconds, like, oh my God, who's out here? Once she saw it was Jesse PS, it's like, well, he's a faggot, I didn't say she was like cowering in fear, could never fucking recover. What I'm saying is, by the way, when I came home today, people had dumped shit out in front of my door.
When you say shit, do you mean stuff or actual shit?
I mean, like corn cobs, actually, is what it was.
Come on, are you fucking serious?
Well, what if I came and took a shit on your front porch? Like, do you think it would be as
You're telling me people drop corn cobs in your yard?
Yeah.
Do you think it was Jesse?
Probably. But by the way, Jesse has to fucking, like, my fiance put out a fucking order against him. So I hope it was Jesse because he's going to go to jail if it was Jesse. But either way.
And then, Ralph, I guess the other question related to this, and this is an honest one. You had no wait. You promoted the Frank Castle and Boogie thing.
No.
You promoted the Frank Castle and Boogie thing as being based in Red Pill.
I'll let you ask whatever.
Okay.
I'll let you do whatever you want to do. But if somebody took a shit in front of your front door right now, or if I was right here and I said, hey, Jim Augustine, whatever the fuck you call yourself right now, and I started beating on your fucking front door, you would not think it was funny. You would not.
You want my honest reaction? I tell you two things. I'd say, suey, because I think that is funny. And then I'd be like, fuck off, you're trespassing. And then when you inevitably, because you're drunk and head wounded, when you're head wounded, I would say you're trespassing, and you're suspended sentence.
I am, Jim. I would just walk off your property.
Dude, you can't tell me that I think you're dumber than you are after this last week. Come on. Come on.
Well, I said all this because I felt all this. I feel like a lot of people are enthralled to you, and it needs to be broken. And I
have to be taught a lesson. Right. You've been holding that in.
No, it's not that. No, it's not that.
It's resentment, animosity.
Like people think that I can't be my own man or something. And this guy's talking shit about me all the time. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, so other people are giving you shit for pill bottles, and now you've got to come teach me a lesson because you've got goaded into it. No, it's
not teaching you a lesson. It's like, why even? I don't say shit about you. Like, I don't know. Why do you think if it was anybody else, you know what I mean? Like going, I won't say going out of their way, but like, fucking, you know what I mean? Like if it was Mersh or whoever, like covering you or doing something about you, you would definitely not think that was cool.
Oh, that's probably a bad example to bring up.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It just seems like, and again, all these times, like there was nothing stopping you. Even now, tonight, it's like, I won't come on the kill stream. It's like, why not? Like,
I'll tell you why. Is it my fucking job to get you money and fame? Like, how long do I have to drag your ass through the internet and the minefield that it is?
No.
No. You like to talk about biggest in the sector. When I was on your show, you had viewers. When I left, you didn't. So am I supposed to come on and get you fucking money? Am I here to be your ATM, Ralph?
I need Jim, Augustine, or
Augustine. Jesus Christ, Augustine. There you go. Like the saint that you pretend to be religious of.
Like the saint of faggotry, like you are.
Yeah. Make me money. That's all I hear from you. I want money. Come on my show. Make me money.
Who cares about you, Jim? Just go.
You obviously do. You suck my dick for 2 hours to have this conversation. Look at the smile. You know I'm telling the truth. It's breaking through. You know I'm telling the truth.
What? Did you tell the truth about what?
You sucked my dick for 2 hours because you wanted me to come on, and then
No,
you bitch and say,
because, like everybody wanted to see it, right? Like, I mean, what the
well,
fuck?
yeah, because your show's shit without something fucking put together and entertaining,
No,
right?
it's not. I was making money before you came.
Oh yeah, $200 off Richard Spencer debating the 18th Twitter pedophile is really riveting shit.
Well, that's all I need, nigger. What are you talking about?
Well, apparently you need more because you're calling to my name.
I didn't. You were fucking with me. You've been talking about me for 2 weeks.
Oh, it needs to be on the kill stream. We
You were
need to have it on the
talking about
kill
me
stream.
for 2 weeks, Jim, Augustine, or whatever the fuck you call yourself.
How are you having this? Do you have head
Augustine.
trauma? Augustine. There you go.
Oh,
Fucking
does that
shit.
bother you? Does it bother you when I mispronounce it? Oh, it's not like I did that on purpose, Yankee faggot.
Well, no, it seems like you're desperate to get my real name out there, so let me help you, drunk.
Yeah,
It's Augustine.
Go ahead and get it out there. I'll be paying a visit to your town. Don't worry.
See, listen to you. You cry and cry about being
not
harassed, and then you're like, I'm going to teach
If
you a
wanna
lesson.
Fuck with me. I'm gonna fuck with you.
I have done nothing to you but laugh. Look at yourself.
Okay,
You're
well, I'm
fucking
gonna
insane.
laugh. I'm gonna laugh myself.
Oh, you're going to laugh yourself?
Yeah.
Are you doing the Godfather voice, or you just the pills kicking in?
Nah, I'm just saying, fuck you, bitch.
Oh, thug life.
Yeah.
Can I get an oink? Rage pig, can you give me an oink?
Nah.
Nah, oh, thug life. Look how tough I am.
Yeah.
Internet's harassing me. I'm so sad. Stop it.
That's
I'm
right.
going to teach everybody a
When the cancer
lesson.
Kicks in. Is this when the cancer kicks in?
The cancer's ongoing,
Is it
dipshit.
really hitting you? Yeah. I can't wait. I'll piss on your grave.
Oh,
Do you really think you're gonna low me? You won't, dude. Don't worry about it. You know me. You already know me.
gravity helps you. It pulls that gun so far down it bifurcated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know
I'm never
what?
going to outlaw you, Ralph. There's no way to
Bitch.
physically do it.
Gravity ain't gonna save you and your fucking greasy Korean horror. You're both going straight to
See,
hell.
look at there. You did it
You're
again.
both going straight to hell.
I don't bring up any of your family, but you jump right into it and then cry like a bitch when the internet does it.
I don't cry.
You cry like a little bitch.
I just
Hey,
point
my
it out
girlfriend's so
because they have
scared.
no
She's so
standing.
scared of
It's
the
like-
Pampers.
No.
They left corn cobs. How would you like it? I'm going to teach you a lesson. I'm going to go to
to
Gators College and tell everybody he's a white nationalist to try to blacklist his life.
Why not? He fuck with me. Why not?
Oh, cool. So you think it's cool when it happens to Nick
I
Fuentes?
think it's cool to fuck with somebody who fucks with you.
Okay, good.
Fuck
I'm glad
with
you like that happens to Nick Fuentes. How about Dick Masterson? Is it cool when it happens to him?
I like anybody who fucks with me getting fucked with. Period.
Do you believe that principle applies to Nick Fuentes and Dick Masterson?
I don't apply it to anybody.
Do you believe it should? Should they all live thug life?
No, because I don't have a black and white view like you, because you're a fucking retarded.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
I have
double standards. That's what that's
people
called.
who fuck with me deserve what they get. That's what I have. That's my standard.
Yeah, double standards. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, no, it's just the truth. Thank
Yeah,
you.
the truth is they're double standards, Rage Pig. Jesus, keep up.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's true. I don't lie about it. I mean, that's the standard you have too, but you just don't want to say it.
You've said, told people, oh, Jim doxes. Who did I dox? Can't name anybody. You said, oh, Jim attacked my family.
Come
Okay,
on,
point me to it. You can't
let
point me to it.
ask you. No,
Oh, Jim does this. You can't point me to it. It's all these
You know what?
examples of fictitious shit in your drug-addled mind.
Are you gonna let me talk? Or we can end it early? But I do focus on the doxing thing.
Go ahead.
Because it's like, you know as well as I do that the whole doxing, oh my God, so and so's a dox, like, it's retarded, right? That's like completely.
I've publicly
You know
stated.
that that's
I think
stupid,
I
right?
publicly stated that there's a difference between when you dox somebody and you do life ruination. What you're doing is life ruination.
Okay, well, what's he doing then? What is the thing?
Wait, what is Gator doing when he shows DMs and talks about what a shit boss you were that underpaid him? Probably shitting on you, Ralph. That's what he's doing.
Well, I didn't underpay him for one thing.
You paid him 150 to 200 when you're making
Yeah,
5 to 10 grand a month.
And
You're a
that wasn't
cunt.
worth what he fucking.
You're a cunt for doing
it
that.
wasn't worth it, yeah.
That's why Gator's not there and Zidane's not
I
there
don't
and
give a
Flamenco's
fuck.
not there and all your
I don't
co-hosts leave.
care. You know what? I don't.
It's very elfish of you, Ralph, how you pay
You know
your
what? Let me talk.
co-stars.
So it's like, okay. All right. It's like, this is a guy who said he was my best friend and cozied up to me for years and years and said he would never leak things and never go against me and never do this and never fuck with my family. And then it's all on the front page. So you know what? You can say everything you want, but you have no fucking clue what it's actually like. And so you can sit here and you can claim.
So, Ralph, how bad would things have to be if your best friend, like you said, of 8 years has turned on you?
Piece of shit. And I'll tell you.
No, but if he did it, why would he do it? If you were such close friends, how bad must you be
You know why
acting?
he did it. You know why I think he did it, and I'll
Why?
tell you this truthfully. I think he did it because he thought I was going to go after him. That's why.
Jeez, I wonder why he thought that.
I wasn't going to. That's the thing. Like,
Oh, yeah, the words of an angel, right?
I literally wasn't. Like, I have nothing on him. Like, I don't have. That's the thing. Like, he's taking all these screenshots and doing all this shit. Like, I have no Gator folder. I have no. Like, I definitely could have one if I wanted to, but I don't have any like dirt on him or anything like that because like this. I mean, to be quite, you can say what you want, but like this is one of my best friends, to be honest, if not my best friend. And so like I didn't sit there.
I'd use past tense.
Right,
I don't think he likes you.
Definitely was. He's a piece of shit. Now I wouldn't piss on him if he's on fire. But the thing is, like, at the time, like, I didn't set up a fucking dossier. Like, I didn't sit here and think, oh my God, what can I show on Gator? Like, he literally fucking was threatening to kill himself 3 months ago because of a bad test at his nursing school or whatever. Like, I didn't sit here and say, oh, let me screen cap that, Jim. Jim will think it's funny 3 months from now. I didn't sit here and say that. You understand? And all that shit fucking happened, and all the shit in real life fucking happened. And so for him to sit here and go that route, it is what it is. I completely understand.
And so now, instead of getting equal measure of friends and making fun of him, you're going to try to ruin his life by painting him as a white nationalist.
You think it's cool for people to come to my house?
Did cool Gator go to your house? Why are you pinning it on Gator? No. No, you don't get to do that. Did Gator do it?
Shit, okay, you know what? Actually, you're more to blame than Gator because you basically co-signed their fucking stream. If you want to know
the fuck are you talking about? What stream where you got corn cobs?
Like, okay, let me ask you this. So the stream where they went to my house is the same stream where the like gym amalgamation or whatever happened.
Yeah, the robot thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so at the end of the stream, you're like, oh, it's so funny. Well, you know how people take that.
That I like the fucking gym video.
No, it's like you co-sign basically what they're doing to me. And that's how anybody would take that. It's like Jim co-sign this.
Ralph, you are fucking paranoid, man.
Okay, you don't think that at all. Like, what? Would you think that's crazy? Do you think that's literally
I do think you're fucking crazy. Yes, I think you're out of your fucking board.
Crazy. Okay, you know what? I might be crazy, but I don't really think that's crazy. And I'll ask the chat. So,
Ralph, I'm sitting here calling you a rage pig and talking shit to you. Do you think if I was holding back that I wouldn't admit that if that was the case?
I just don't think you make any sense, right? Like, so you co-signed the very end of a stream where I
co-signed the video related to me, Maminko, and Gator shaking pills because that is something I find funny.
So you don't think that somebody who was watching the stream would say, "Hey, Jim supports people going to Ralph's house"?
They could say whatever they want.
Okay, well, you don't care. Well, then I don't care about you, right? Like, so, like, why are you offended?
No, why are you acting like I need to be on like the defense for you? I'm not. I'm like, am I on your team? Well, are we a football team?
You're acting like I'm out of bounds talking about your fucking.
Because you're writing fan fiction in your head. It's fucking weird.
Okay, well, you started it, is what I'm saying.
You literally wrote it as that. You're writing fan fiction in your head.
Do what you did. You took it there, is what I'm saying.
What did I do?
You co-signed motherfuckers coming to my house.
This is what I'm talking about. You are paranoid.
You're telling me you did that. Right? Just admit it.
You are paranoid.
Okay, so you co-signed that segment of that show. Okay.
Why do you think I screen capped it?
Why couldn't you just say us? Because it would lose you cool points. Sorry.
No. What you want to say is why couldn't you defend me, Daddy Jim?
Now, why can you say, "Oh, it's not cool to go somewhere"?
Yeah. Everybody likes to say "Daddy Jim" in a shit tone, right? But when the rubber hits the road, suddenly it's "Protect me, Daddy Jim."
Like, I literally can look up the clips. He was shitting all over you, dude. Shitting all down your throat, like just literally desecrating you.
Ralph, that's
mind-boggling.
Holy shit, Ralph, that's fine, dude. You don't think that I would think that Andy would hate me after the AIM stream? I'm sure he fucking sees about that. I'm sure he hates me for it. I bet you there are screen caps of Jarbo talking boatloads of shit. I bet there's stuff of Crowd out there and Sargon and everybody else.
I don't think like I really, and I hope of course there'll be negative and minus whatever, pro and positive people, pro and negative people who watch it, but I really don't think that I sound that crazy from my own.
I'm telling you. If you ever taken my word for anything at all ever, Ralph, you sound fucking insane. I don't know if it's a head trauma, legitimately.
Top 3 reasons
Ralph, okay, I'll set up the timeline. I'll explain why I think you're fucking nuts. Okay, your quality of content has diminished. And I'm not talking about your ability to do a show, but you've been seemingly hitting pills or alcohol. I don't know what, but you're fucked
Now,
up
do you
all the
know that
time.
you
Wait,
disappear
wait,
for years at
here,
a time?
let me go.
Debates that you can't even.
Oh, Jesus.
Go ahead. I'm just saying it doesn't.
You want to know why I think what I think? I'm telling you, because you're
I'm just
fucked
saying
up
it doesn't match reality, but go ahead.
You're fucked up all the time. You get into a fight with Andy Worski to teach him a lesson right after you sell the internet. Your wife is scared. You hop on a plane to fucking Portugal. You get beat up, have your purse stolen. People make jokes about that. Suddenly you go into full fucking rage pig mode. You're going to fucking teach people a lesson. And I'm not talking doxing. I'm talking life ruination. You're going to tell him he's a white supremacist. You want Gator to suffer. You don't want him to work or go to school or anything like that.
I don't.
Way above him laughing at you on the internet. That's a fucking ridiculous escalation.
Okay. I will say this. He went after my family first. And so
how did he specifically?
Well, look, when he made the donation that he made, it became a different type of situation.
Ralph, what? Okay, you're telling me you don't believe in tit for tat? You just said that when somebody fucks with you, you fuck with them.
I will say this. It was funny, and it was like I could even see myself doing it, to be quite honest with you. But it was like once he did that, it was like, okay. And I did do my Killstream severance package. That's true. And I maybe should not have done that. But that being said,
that's not the first time, Ralph, by the way.
Wait, let me say this.
Yeah,
hold on. Don't cut me off. He had went on air and talked a lot of shit about me the night before. So it was like, okay, I shouldn't have done that, probably. That's true. But once he brought that certain situation in, I don't really feel an inclination to back down off of it, I guess. I guess you could say. And again, I like it's kind of it's a sad situation, but it is what it is. I guess you could say on that.
But okay, you're gonna seriously tell me you don't think this now sounds insane that you're going to do all this because of a $1 donation?
Well, I'm not doing anything. Like
you're going to go fuck with his life. You've told everybody. You're proud of it.
I was gonna go to Greenville. Oh yeah, you're really scared of that, right?
I know. I'm talking about doing this to Gator for $1. That's what you're saying. The root of it is the $1 donation. You're going to go try to get him blacklisted.
Why I don't like. So I went on air. I mean, if you want to have a conversation about it, we can. I went on air and basically, everybody's shitting on me, you included. And I went on air and I was like, "Oh, it's good to get rid of the dead weight or whatever." And like he goes on Flamingo show and like just fucking completely trashes me. I mean, what are you supposed to do with something like that? Like, I don't know.
You do a stream and you shit back on him. That's the internet.
Okay, well, right. Well, okay. Well, it's like, I don't know. He's bringing like personal shit into it, and I'm just the type of guy who's not gonna like let that go. And again, I didn't dox. It was Zoom that put.
Yeah, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, it's beyond doxing, right? You want to ruin his life.
Well, he wants to ruin my life, Jim.
How the fuck is he ruining your life?
He did the last week. What do you think? All these 8-hour streams and you sending out 20 tweets of fucking, every.
Because this is a trash fire. You've turned it into a trash fire.
You're telling me you didn't you're trying to ruin me. Like that's literally what's going on.
You are ruining yourself, bro. Okay, so you are ruining yourself. I'm watching this take place in real time. You are devolving down a path of a spiral, the likes of which I haven't seen in a long time, and I don't know why. I don't know if you really got hurt in Portugal and there's some kind of like legitimate brain hurt, or if it's like pills or liquor. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you are spiraling, dude.
Well, I've heard that. And I had some people you know why I feel like that is a narrative basically is kind of from what you guys said. I will say that I don't really feel like it seems like you've been going out of your way to shit on me for quite a while. I guess
when I go out of my way to shit on you, it'll look like Jack Murphy.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be right on that. And I will say this with Gator, we talked doing this day to day for a living. I think maybe people don't understand that it's kind of a cutthroat thing. And so I talked to him before about, Worski had fallen out Worski never asked me. By the way, I know you talk about money and you talk about all this and that. I've never withheld anybody's money, but I'm also don't offer money either. Like, I mean, I'll be real with you. Like, if people like, you have to ask for what you're worth, right? I paid Gator per month for things that he did. I didn't pay Worski.
Yeah, but dude, you
let
seem
me
to
finish.
wait.
hold
No,
on.
I don't care about Worski. With in regards to Gator, there was an incident about.
Answers.
Uh,
I don't. Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I'll let you. I'll let you
Just one interject, not about Worski.
go ahead.
Like 2 or 3 years ago, you got into a fight with Gator, and the first thing you hammered him about was how poor he was
true.
and how he had to beg you
That's
for
true.
$300.
That's true, and I apologize for that publicly, Jim.
But it seems like you used him as your financial whipping boy.
But well, you know what actually happened during that episode? Look, I don't think I've ever hidden from this, and I'm not gonna hide from it now. I've had problems with substance abuse and all that. Like, I don't think.
No shit.
Well, okay, right? Well, okay. Well, you know what? You got a DUI. You got shit in your past.
Yeah, when I was 21.
Okay. Well, you know what? Don't act like you're holier than thou.
I'm not. I'm just setting the record straight. That was, 20 years ago.
Well, you know what? You just had to set the record straight. Why can't you? Anyway, whatever.
Because you keep making shit up. We have to go through it.
I made your DUI up?
No, but you made about 5 things before it up, so I just want to make sure everybody's clear.
Oh, so you did get a DUI, to be clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. When I was 21.
You did receive a DUI. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I've had problems with that. I forgot the fucking main question that you were asking, but
that you brought up the financial thing with Gator before, and you treat him like a financial whipping boy.
Gator got thousands of dollars from me, and it's not, you can.
Over the course of years, dude. Come on, it's pretty elfish.
Okay, well, Gator literally has been